The restoration has finally begun on my great-grandparents' 1940s home. The foundation on the side of the driveway has completely collapsed over the years. We had an excavator rental scheduled, and while we were waiting for my husband to get home from working away, we had to jack the house up to keep it from collapsing any further. Once my husband and his brothers were home, they began to dig out the entire side of the house to expose the foundation. The crumbling block foundation was removed, and we found that a few feet of the existing foundation was still in good condition and was able to be salvaged. We decided to go with insulated concrete forms, or ICF, so that our new basement wall will be insulated on both sides. My dad and husband got the forms built up and secured with rebar while I was home sick as a dog. They did a great job filming these clips for you. Once the concrete truck arrived, we filled the lower forms first before adding the last layer on top. There was such a small gap between the house and the forms that it was a real pain, but we got it done. The next day, we added some blue skin for an extra layer of waterproofing. While the foundation set for a few days, my husband used the excavator to clear some trees and brush from the side and back of the house. Next up was adding drainage before backfilling. Once the work with the excavator was done, we were left with closing the gap between the new foundation and the house. We added some sill gasket before creating a new sill plate with pressure-treated wood to close the gap. Any remaining gaps were filled with shims and cut clean. We released the jacks to lower the house onto the new foundation, added one last pass of spray foam, and now the largest project is behind us. Make sure you follow along to see how we restore this home. Next up, we'll be removing the chimney.